Here's your tell of the tape. 9 years younger is Rashid Vagabov. A bit of a height advantage. Two very similar fighters. The only difference is just a few years. Round one underway. 3 5-minute rounds here in the flyweight division. Cyrus Fees and Felicia Spencer here on the call for you. Eagle FC 45 live and free on FlexCast. Aleksey Kim in the black with the blue trim. In southpaw stance, Vagabov in the black with the red trim. Taking their time here, Felicia, but we both know that they are very capable of ending a fight early. Just waiting for that explosion.
And stylistically, I'd give Kim probably the better striker, and I give Vagabov the better ground fighter. So I'm curious if they're going to kind of play out that way, you know, with their game plan, and if Kim is going to keep it standing, if Vagabov is going to go in for a single leg. Seems like he's really good at that single leg, like Dagestani style throw from the single leg.
Sure. Eagle FC 45 here from Moscow. 46 coming up on March 11th. You'll be able to watch it right here live and free on FlexCast. And we invite you to do so. And if you haven't got the FlexCast app yet, that is certainly something you need to do ASAP. A lot of great content on there, great fights, and extremely easy to use. That's the FlexCast app. It's in all of your app stores, and we hope you get it, because you get everything free here. So I don't want to see people going on illegal streams. There's just no reason for that. It's nice and free here on FlexCast.
The return of the nightmare.
Yes. Oh, so excited, man. And it just seems like he is revitalized, so eager to be in this opportunity, to be with the new organization, and feels like he has a new lease on life with that division as well at 165. But you can't really doubt the confidence of Kevin Lee, right? I mean, he also seems very refreshed as well. I mean, you know, both guys, I mean, obviously Diego's been in the game much longer, but they both seem just completely revitalized since joining the roster.
So Kim's arm is around Vagabov's neck, but I don't think Vagabov is in much danger right now. He seems like he's just kind of holding position, and if he wants to defend a choke, he's able to do that. Great positioning, straight to the back. I have a feeling Vagabov on the ground here is a very dangerous man.
Putting the pressure on here is Vagabov. Not a whole lot of offense yet. We haven't seen many strikes land between these two in round one of this 3-round fight. But picking him up, Vagabov can't bring him down to the ground. Kim, with great balance, able to stay on his feet.
Well, that was a great attempt, and again, the balance is impressive. Vagabov tried to kick that single leg out and landed him still in a decent spot, but not where he wanted to be. Kim's pushing down on Vagabov's head. That's a really good thing to do. Keeping him bent up like that. He's not able to really lift you up if his head is looking at his feet.
And there it goes, the takedown. Vagabov able to get Kim off of his feet finally. After 2 or 3 attempts, he's stuck with it, Felicia. But here comes Kim. He is able to scramble. Wow,
to get
very
right back
close.
Over on top. That was close. I think we both paused for a minute when he was in the air, waiting to see if he would land on his feet or if he would or Vagabov would get the takedown.
Like a cat, right?
Yeah. I was curious. But great job by Vagabov getting it. You know, just the persistence is sometimes key, and not giving up. Try it. You know, if it fails, try again. Now he's in a good position to land some punches. Kim's doing great, holding down the arms. I think he's going to try to stall here, maybe get a stand up, or maybe he'll show us some work from his back. Only 10 seconds, though, so.
Not a lot of time to work with here, and it looks like that is where this round will end. I'm going to put you right on the spot, Felicia. Who takes that round? That's a tough round to call. Here for Eagle FC 45, of course, early morning, afternoon here in the evening in Russia. We're proud to have it here for you in English on the FlexCast app.
So Vagabov is actually a minus 350 favorite.
Ooh, and it looks like a low blow. Vagabov unintentionally landed a low blow there on Aleksey Kim. And down goes Kim, and he is rolling around in pain. That's your main event, your Eagle FC 45. A champion will be crowned. We're still in round number 2. Happened very early in the round, but Aleksey Kim back. Nice combination by Aleksey Kim, who seems to have really kind of got that energy back. We're seeing a little bit more urgency from Aleksey Kim, but here comes Vagabov and trying to neutralize every bit of that, putting Kim up against the cage and trying to kill that momentum.
Great hips by Kim. You know, he was about to get taken down again, and then he just at the last second was able to turn his hips over and end up in a top position. That definitely looks good. It makes the takedown yours.
Kim has a knack for ending up on top coming out of those scrambles, Felicia. He has great balance, great wherewithal in the scramble, and now he has landed some big, heavy strikes.
Yeah, Kim's proving to be a very live underdog here. I was saying right before that kick that Vagabov is a pretty heavy favorite coming into the fight. But yeah, Kim is definitely proving a worthy opponent here.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, he is playing the game very, very well, staying on his feet, not allowing Vagabov to initiate. And this is just a great showing here for Aleksey Kim, and this would be a massive win if he's able to pull this one off. Digging down and putting Kim on his back. Finally, Vagabov able to get that top position on Kim. And now he has a little room to kind of operate here, Felicia. Where does he go from here, Vagabov?
Vagabov was using his head really well to keep pressure on Kim's jaw. It makes it hard to scramble and move when, like right now, he's got his head digging into his jaw. So that's a great position, but it's also not a position that you can land a lot of offense. So if he's looking to score a little bit, maybe taking his hand as a post on the face instead of using his head, it would be a good idea. But again, the control factor is definitely more control when you're using your head on their face. If I were Kim, I'd be trying to use my hands to like stiff arm or like post on the head and create a little bit more space, either to land strikes from the bottom or probably more importantly to get back up, pushes back up to the fence. We've seen Kim be really explosive, so I think we're just waiting for that moment where Kim's going to try to explode and get back, get his back to the fence and be in a better position. Kim is going for that choke, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be getting him anywhere. Maybe even just opening him up to get his guard past. So I'd be careful if I were Kim with holding on to that neck.
Seems to be the go-to, though. You see it so often. Somebody just grabs on the neck for position, but then kind of wears that arm out over a period of time as well. And as you said, leaves things very open to your opponent. It's like you get a semblance of control, but in the long run, it doesn't really pay off.
Yeah, at this level, it's usually really hard to get that guillotine from the guard. When you start off in this position, if it wasn't like a jumping position.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a false sense of confidence. He feels like he's in a good spot, so he might want to just stay there, but you're really just holding your opponent on top of you, and the judges might look at it as you being in control, or they might look at it as Vagabov being on top. So It all depends.
Still flexing, still trying hard for that choke is Aleksey Kim. But Vagabov maintains top control and is really scoring more for himself where he's at than Kim is, unfortunately. 10 seconds left here in round number 2. Vagabov and Kim battling it out here in the flyweight division. Kim pulling and straining on the neck of Vagabov, but there is nothing there. These two flyweights, the only flyweight bout on the card tonight, third and final round. I think you could maybe go to Vagabov here for a couple of rounds. And it looks like Aleksey Kim is showing some urgency. He knows that he's perhaps down a couple rounds. But even if you're Vagabov, I don't think you can get too comfortable because who knows?
Going for that guillotine, it's a lot tighter now. And like I was saying, sometimes when you jump that guard, when you already have your hands locked in, it's a lot more dangerous. And it looks a lot tighter this time.
This may
I'm not
be
sure
a
that we're in
problem.
a dangerous position yet. It looks like Vagabov's starting to get in that same comfortable position. What I'm looking at is Vagabov's body position is getting more perpendicular. He's less in line. So that tells me that there's a little bit more space between the neck and the arm. But Vagabov right back where he's, showing control, landing strikes. See if in this round he can get a string of strikes enough to finish the fight or do a lot more damage.
Digging in once again here is Vagabov, pushing the shoulder into the chin of Aleksey Kim. And he has gotten into a war here with Kim. Kim is very, very game, very durable. And Vagabov just cannot kind of get over the hump here and put away Aleksey Kim. When you look up and down this card, Felicia, is there a fight that really stands out that you're excited about more than the others? Like, is there something that really stands out for you?
Coming up, Sultanov, Raman Sultanov, he's a 6-0 fighter, and I feel like he's a very underestimated and can be a big prospect moving forward.
Kurbanov able to chase a few takedowns, and he gets it, completes it, and is back on top of Kim. Exploding was Vagabov, and it paid off as he maintains top position. Yeah, Sultanov and Kamavov is going to be something special. That is coming up. Moscow, Russia, so much great talent, so many great prospects coming out of this organization and out of this region. And many of them are starting to make that move over to the U.S., and we're going to be able to have them on our U.S. cards as well. So more folks can see them and get them on a bigger platform. There truly is a Russian invasion. It's in full swing right now, and they are coming in, taking titles, and just wreaking havoc all over MMA right now.
The more competition, the better. And it's going to help the Russian fighters, too, being able to come stateside or have, even American fighters go that way. The more competition you can have from different skill sets in different parts of the world, the better. It seems like Kim is a little frustrated, maybe, I don't want to say defeated. He had a look in his eyes for a moment where he was just kind of like, "Ugh, I'm here again," But he's not giving up. He's still trying to get up. I like that he's using the fence. He's pushing his back against the fence. He'll need to explode to get back up. Big push there.
And Vagabov's going to try to put him right back down, and Kim has to try to stay up. Easier said than done. Vagabov has been so strong. Hey, Kim, there we go. Nice. Desperation. You got to love it.
Yeah, less than a minute. I think the strikes are going to be the way for Kim to win, but right back up against the fence here. He knows he's running out of time to make something happen.
That didn't do any favors.
No.
Such a tough thing, and you know, you sympathize with the fighters when they're trying to get to their feet and they're right back down into the mats. Felicia, you've been in there just a few times, and you know what it is. It's just some frustrating points of this business.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's not frustrating for Vagabov, who keeps getting that position. You know,
Yeah.
Definitely is a safe, probably a safe space for him down here in his world.
Well, I believe he's done enough to get the win, but we'll let the judges make that distinction as Aleksey Kim puts his hands up. He feels like he's done enough.